Hi everyone, we're back for another pick a card, a message from the universe. So before we head off to pick our card, I would really love if you could like and subscribe to my channel just to get things going and moving along nicely for me. That would be fantastic. Thank you very much. Okay, off we go, pick a card, and I'll see you back here in a minute. Okay everyone, time to choose a card. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Take a moment now to choose your card. Now let's head back for the readings. Hello to all the people who chose card number 1, and the card says, my outer experiences are a reflection of my internal condition. Very deep and meaningful indeed. What is going on the inside that's being reflected on the outside. Let's have a look what the tarot cards say. Okay, so yes, I see immediately that you are at a crossroads, you're a bit confused, you're a bit negative, and you're almost feeling a little bit depressed. You're waiting for some news to come in, but what the really big kick is here is that everything is actually going to be great. I've got some really good opportunities coming for you. So if you're going for a job or looking for some sort of offer to come in around a house or just something that requires a document that needs signing, I've got really good news for you. It is coming, but you're getting really grumpy about it. You're waiting too long. You're not sure if it's the right thing to do. There's all sorts of thoughts and emotions going around in your head at the moment. And I guess the thing is that I want to say to you, card number 1, is just stop, just relax, take a deep breath, and don't overwhelm yourself with all these thoughts. You are really up in your head. So there's a lot going on, and I understand that you are a little bit negative and getting up in your head. You seem to have taken a little bit of a hit too when it comes to your self-esteem and how you feel about yourself. And I don't like that, because I have got big changes coming. I've got the Hanged Man and victories coming in for you. These are actually really good cards when they come in together. So all your worry is not going to achieve anything except to make you feel a little bit sick. So whilst on the outside it might seem like nothing's happening and you're getting a little bit aggro about everything not happening and being confused about what you should be doing, again, I can see why the outer world is reflecting your inner world, because your confidence is low, your self-esteem is low, your decision making isn't great at the moment, but it does all come together. So how about we just take a step back, have a broader look at things. You're getting caught up in a lot of little details here, and I want you to just remove the details and think about the big picture. Everything is going to be okay. Yes, I know it probably doesn't look it right now, but you are on the right path. I have my Temperance card in here, which means you are on the right path. So if you are questioning the decisions you are making, it's okay. You are going to be just fine. Hang in there. Look after yourself. Don't let yourself get too sick while you're heading in this direction. Look after your body. Listen to your body. What's it telling you? Do I need to get some sleep? Do I need to have a bath? Do I need to just relax and veg out in front of the TV? Any of those things. Just do those things. You are getting to your destination. Don't worry about how long it's taking. You're going to be just fine. Thanks for listening, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Hello to all the people who chose card number 2, and this is what it says. When I'm connected to my joyful presence, I attract support from the universe. Okay, what does that mean? It's kind of like the law of attraction, so what you put out you get back. But let's see what's going on with the tarot spread that I have in front of me right now. This is actually a really good spread. I have got the World at Your Feet, card number 2. So I'm starting out in a very strong position in this spread. What's happening here though is that you seem to be getting overwhelmed with what you've got going on here. So it looks like I've got the birth of some new ideas. You're sort of waiting for things to happen. You're in a tunnel at the moment. You're just about to come out of the tunnel and out into the light, so don't give up just yet. You're just about there. I've got lots of new beginnings here for you. New beginnings around study, around work, around relationships. Oh my gosh, it is all going on in this spread number 2. So if you're looking to build a home or buy the block and maybe you missed one before, don't worry, because you're getting one. I've got you building a house and all the joy and abundance and celebrations coming around that. So don't let go of that idea or that plan or that dream just yet. It's happening. Other people who are looking for love, I have got new beginnings with love. So again, don't look back at that relationship that you just had before that seemed to like maybe stuff you up a little bit and make you feel negative about relationships, because there's a new beginning coming here with a long-term romance. And I'm really happy to see that for you too. Wow, this is actually a really, really good spread. Yes, I see that you might be a little bit grumpy at the moment and a bit overwhelmed with everything that's been happening, but you seem to be able to pull yourself out of this in the best possible way and you are finding the joy from the hurt and the pain that you've had before. So this is a really, really good pat on the back for you, card number 2. You're doing some really good work when it comes to probably listening to yourself, putting out there what you want to get back. So even though you've been hurt with relationships, even though you might have missed some sort of sale or block of land or build, you're not giving up. You're actually leaving yourself out there to reap the rewards of other things that are coming to you. Now, just quickly, there is another thing in here too, that if you are thinking about starting any study or learning around work, this is an optimum time to do that as well. So card number 2, there's a lot on your plate, a lot of good stuff. I guess for you, this is about balance. So try and balance everything out, because everything seems to be coming together all at once in the most beautiful way, by the way. It's so, so good. I just don't want you to feel overwhelmed when it all happens at once. So, oh my gosh, good luck with that. I'm so happy for you, card number 2. Really good spread. Thanks for listening, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Hello to everyone who chose card number 3, and this is what it says. I am unapologetic about what I desire and trust that what I focus on will grow. Well, good on you. That's a really good message there. So let's see what the tarot cards are saying about that. And I feel like this makes sense, number 3, because it does look like you've had some relationship breakdowns in the past, and I can see that you've probably been ripped off or hurt in relationships, and you're not going to let that stop you. And I'm very happy to see that, because some of us, you know, get caught up in the past and how it's going to affect us going forward, and we don't trust people anymore. But you've got such a great spread in here when it comes to relationships. Yes, you've been hurt. Yes, you've been ripped off. It's all in here that you've been through some stuff, but you are continuing to move forward and not letting it hold you back. Very, very excited about this. You have the Death card in your spread along with Judgment. These cards touching each other, such a massive cards. The Death card indicates that there's a natural ending coming into your life, which brings about a beautiful new beginning. Fabulous card. And then also my Temperance card, Judgment card, which is coming out of the dark and into the light. So you're in a tunnel, you're coming out of the dark and into the light. So 2 really powerful major cards to have together in a spread. Well, look what you're doing here. I've got love and long-term romance coming for you, card number 3. So here's the thing. This person's going to come in quite quickly and sweep you off your feet. And whilst I applaud your efforts to move forward without hanging on to the past, probably the speed at which this is happening might take you a little bit by surprise, and you might sort of freak out a little bit, but it's okay. You are going to be okay. If you can just say to the other person, yes, I'm happy you're here. I really like this vibe we've got going on, this chemistry we've got going on, but if you can just woo up a little bit, I just need to go at my pace, then you will be fine, because they come in hard and fast, and you do sort of go, oh, that's interesting. I might just need to, I don't want you to run away, and I don't think you're going to, because you've really leaving yourself out there. Great new beginnings, ending your spread on strength and new beginnings. So these 2 cards, another 2 really, really positive cards. So your job, number 3, is to just keep doing what you are doing. You've picked yourself up, you've dusted yourself off, you've learnt your lessons, and you're moving forward with purpose. Don't then let, when you get what you want, throw you, because you've done all the work. I guess maybe you're not expecting it to happen as fast as it seems to be happening in here, but it's happening, and I'm very happy for you. So when this person comes along, trust your gut and your instincts, because I think you know that this person is the one that just frightens you a little bit, that they are. So, I mean, that's really nice. It's a very nice love spread for you, card number 3. Thanks for listening, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Hello to all the people who chose card number 4, and card number 4 says, obstacles are detours in the right direction. I love that. I really love that. So, so true. Okay, let's have a look at what is going on, because honestly, when I look at the obstacles here, they've got two things going on. If you're suffering from some sort of health issue or something going on with your back or your bones or some sort of pain and inflammation in your body, it does look quite aggressive in this spread. But do you know what? You're going to get past it. It does look a little bit scary. I'm not going to lie, it looks a bit scary. So you're going to worry about this. If it's not particularly a health issue, the other thing it could be is that you've actually been backstabbed and hurt and bullied and abused by another person. So there's two really heavy situations that you've had to deal with. But you know what? They have put you in the right direction. So even though they look quite scary and awful, I feel like you've probably been through it, or you're just coming through to the tail end of it. So I'm not warning you about anything that is about to happen. It has actually already happened, and as I said, you might be coming through to the tail end of it. What I love about coming through at the tail end of it is that you're on your chariot and you're going off into the world to conquer the world. And I really love that card as the card coming out of this sort of situation that you've been in that's turned your world upside down a little bit. But you're actually coming out okay. So then what is happening after that? Alrighty. Again, I've got more relationship stuff coming in. So are you looking for the one? All the cards seem to be looking for partners and romance. If you're listening to this and you're already in a relationship, it just means that probably things have been a bit off track in your relationship and they're going to come back on track. So whether it be new or old romance, it's in the spread very heavily. Now, I've got a lot of victories here too around investing money into the ground. So again, another hit on building a house or renovating a home or spending money around the house or the garden or something like that. Okay, card number 4, you've got a lot going on. You've been through a little bit because you've been sort of hurt. And whilst you've been sent in the right direction and things are changing for you in really nice ways, because I've got victories and celebrations here for you, so it's not all bad at all. The thing I like about this spread is that the hurt and things that you've been through in the past, or you're just coming through them, I'm not seeing it moving forward. So as you move forward making plans for the future when it comes to housing, renovation, stuff like that, I just don't want you to wear yourself out, because you are still at the tail end of what you have been through. So to throw yourself 110% into something else before you've actually recovered mentally and physically from what has just happened might be just a little bit much. So whilst I love the victories, I love the celebrations, I really like what you're doing, I almost want to say to you, can you just maybe calm down a bit, slow down a bit, and you'll still get to the end destination that you're getting to, but you're just going to get to there without being so tired and fatigued. That is the message in this spread. You've been through a lot. Yes, you have. You're coming into a great space in the spread. Just don't push forward too fast and wear yourself out in the meantime, because actually everything's going to be great. I've got lots of victories here for you as well. So thanks for listening, card number 4, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.